Did you know that as an eXp agent, you are allowed to list properties for rent? In fact, most brokerages will allow sales agents to list rental properties, but there are some limitations to what you can do and cannot do. In this video, I'm going to cover the things that eXp does not allow, but before we get into it, my name is Pete Candelario, and I am a broker associate and team lead for the RE Solutions Group with eXp and the broker of RE Solutions LLC, a separate property management company that loves to educate and help people find solutions for all of their real estate needs. If you have questions on property management, we would love to be your resource. Check out the description below for our website and contact information. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this. As I was saying before, as an eXp agent, you are allowed to list properties for rent for a property owner. This entails drafting up a TXR 1102 residential real estate listing agreement exclusive right to lease, taking pictures, placing a sign and lockbox on the property, placing it in MLS, and all the other marketing steps you normally do when listing a property for sale. There is no real difference between the two with the exception of accepting applications. You may accept applications for the property owner, but that is where your services pause. One of the most important aspects of property management is to screen and find tenants for the properties. This is important because we will have a long-term relationship with the tenant and the property owner. It is our responsibility to find a tenant that is not only going to pay rent on time, but that is going to take care of the property. We go above and beyond just doing a background check on the applicants because we know the inherent risk of renting properties. And if a tenant turns out to be a bad tenant, the owner is looking at our company as to why or even hold us financially accountable. For this reason and a host of other legal matters, eXp and most brokerages do not allow agents to do property management services, and that includes running background checks on prospective tenants or even helping the property owner decide on application approvals. You may accept applications, but those will have to be given to the property owner to review and process. That means that they will have to get an online company to do a background check with the applicant's approval, and they are ultimately responsible for approving the tenant that gets to move into their property. Most of you that have worked with rental clients know that there is usually an application fee associated with each application. This, of course, covers the cost of running the application, but this will be done by the property owner. Even though the TXR 1102 does state that any application fee or administrative fee may be retained by the broker, is it fair to collect an application fee and then have the property owner pay the background check out of their pocket? In fact, as a listing agent, you may not collect rent or anything that may be considered property management service, and I would say collecting security deposits would fall into that category. As an agent, you may draft out a lease for the property owner and an approved tenant. Now, as a property management company, we would normally sign this ourselves on behalf of the property owner. But I would advise that you, as an individual agent, do not sign the lease agreement, but provide the lease agreement to the owners for review and signature. That way, the property owners cannot come back and say that they never saw the lease prior to the agent signing. So what can you charge for your services? Normally, this is a percentage of the first month's rent. A property management company will normally charge 1 full month's rent for leasing services only, but once again, the property management company is doing everything for the owner and handing them a lease document to sign. Whatever you charge the property owner is whatever you can negotiate, but take into consideration the services you are offering versus the things that you are not able to do under your brokerage. If you have any questions on this subject or any other property management question, do not hesitate to contact us. The information is in the description. Till next time, take care.